Well, internets, we have a problem. This problem is a bill, actually two bills, SOPA and PIPA. These things are terrible. As a matter of fact, could very well mean the end of the internet as we know it. Pretty much what this does is gives our government the ability to pretty much block any site that has anything to do with what they're calling rogue sites that pretty much are anything that infringes what they view as copyright infringement, which means any media that you can download for free on the internet. Even if there's something as small as like a link to a download for anything that you download illegally on your site can be flagged and sacked by the government. So,
sacked meaning, think about if someone were to come up to you and say, I'm about to sack you. How would you feel?
pretty bad.
Pretty bad, because being sacked is generally not a good thing unless you maybe participate in some of these rogue sites that we're talking about. You might like to be sacked. But some of the sites that aren't rogue sites, like, any website with forums on it, period, if any user of those forums goes on the forums and posts something, the user, not anyone affiliated with the site who made it at all, the site is liable for that. They can be sacked because of what one of their users said or posted via links or anything else in whatever they say on forums, comment sections of sites, on pictures, videos, etc. Even things like, we all love the Facebook and the Twitter, that is included. Users of Facebook or Twitter who link things in their videos, in their comments and statuses and anything, makes Facebook and Twitter liable for their actions. And Facebook and Twitter, the entirety of Facebook and Twitter and all your favorite social network sites will be sacked.
And YouTube.
Yeah.
And sites like, TankSpot, GameBreaker, Reddit, Wikipedia, Google,
everything.
And everything.
Like, name
Ever.
something that is on the internet
that you use on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, well, that's getting shut down. I don't care about that. It's stuff that everybody uses, everybody knows, and everybody doesn't want to be given the sack to.
These two bills, SOPA and PIPA, pretty much go against everything that this country stands for. And we're not just talking about people that support or sites that support these rogue sites. Anything that infringes on copyright law, anything that has anything to do with something quote-unquote illegal, is liable for this and can be done away with almost immediately. I say the term almost, and I mean by that,
Not even almost.
yeah,
Just not take almost out of what he just said.
Yeah.
Take, for instance, your favorite vlogger on YouTube. Say this vlogger has an intro to their vlogs. Say this intro includes a sound file, not even a song or anything, like a sound effect. Like, say, for instance, that this person had to their intro has, like, you know, the words at the bottom of some, like, Disney things, they have the bouncing ball. Say they have something like that, and the ball bounces, makes a bouncing noise. If they don't put credit to who made that bouncing noise, whether it be themselves or someone they bought it from or downloaded it from for free without anything, or if their buddy just whipped it up, maybe they're good at making sound effects, the entirety of YouTube can be sacked because that was not given credit for.
and it doesn't even like begin at that either. I mean, we're talking about explicit usage given from the creator of whatever you're using in your, be it videos or blogs or anything posted on the internet. Not you as an individual user can be sacked, but the website you are posting it to. Like, that's the severity of these bills and what problem it has with the internet. Like,
Because
it's terrible.
the internet has always been a place where you can kind of do whatever you want, pretty much. There's never been any sort of, I mean, sites have regulations and moderators on what they put up on their own site and what their users post, etc. But I just lost I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't. I had an idea. I don't anymore.
Let me put it to you this way. Say that you walk into your town square. Like we even have those anymore. But
say your town has a town square and you walk in it.
And you want to say something to the general public of your town. You can say whatever you want, as long as it's not, like, violent in any way. And this is law in the United States. Okay? You can say whatever you want. That free speech pretty much is what I'm trying to get across to you guys. We have free speech. That's a part of freedom. That
you know that big piece of paper that has the things on it whenever we, won our freedom from the rest of the world. I don't know, back in the 1700s. You know that big piece of paper that we all signed and everything has it on there? That's on there.
Yeah.
From that long ago.
Yeah. That's how long we've had this law.
We're laughing because of just how ridiculous it is. It's not funny at all. It's an extremely serious thing, but it's just...
But back to what I was saying about you being able to walk into your town square and say whatever you want. The internet is the world's town square. The internet is pretty much the world community. And you can say whatever you want to say on the world community.
Not anymore if this passes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fact.
This is censorship. This is what China and Syria have had in place. Communism. That's what it is. And the really stupid thing about it is that the same people that made this bill or these bills are the people that were accusing Obama of being a socialist, which in effect is a form of communism.
We're getting all. This is your high school government class.
pretty much these bills need to die. And I'm not talking just like stop the bills. I'm saying someone needs to take a shotgun to this bill. I mean, like, seriously, like, tack it up on a wall and shoot it with a shotgun several times.
I don't care if it blows the wall down. The wall that you tack this bill onto. Say, okay, go with me on this. The person who decided bills are going to be called bills. Like, that's what they are called, bills. We will go back in time, find bills, find that person, and then say, in the future, there will be a bill that goes against this other thing that you wrote. This big piece of paper, remember that big old thing that happened? I was talking about it? That big old thing. There will be a bill that you are inventing that will go against that. So because of that, you're at fault. I want you to go find every single person you named Bill and cut their balls off.
Well, that may be a little bit extreme.
So is this bill.
But, I mean, this bill is incredibly extreme. And basically...
That is the equivalent of extremity that this bill goes to.
I mean, we're not endorsing in any way that you actually go and find someone named Bill and cut their balls off. But, I mean, seriously, like...
It has the same...
That's the amount of ridiculousness that this bill is bringing across. And it's so ridiculous, in fact, that ridiculous will cease to exist on the internet because the internet will not exist.
Ridiculous on the internet is pretty ridiculous. But after this, ridiculous on the internet will... there won't be ridiculous on the internet. There won't be anything.
Okay, let me also just put this in there. No more cat pictures.
Would you look at this cat and say, hey, you deserve the sack?
Don't sack the kitties.
Don't sack the kitties.
But anyways, we're going to be posting a lot of sites that you can go to get this bill taken off in the description below. You'll be able to contact your local representatives. Well, not even local representatives.
Call Obama.
Senate. Well, maybe not call Obama because I'm sure he's got more pressing matters in mind other than banning the internet.
My YouTube's is in trouble, Obama.
Help!
Help!
Anyways, go to these websites, email your senators, call your senators, call your representatives, call everyone, call your aunt and tell her to call the senators. Tell everyone you can. This is the internet as we know it, and this is the internet that we want to keep. This is crucial.
If you use the computer for anything, not even the internet, just anything. If you own a computer.
I'm not even calculator.
I'm not even using computer in the modern sense of the word computer. I'm talking about anything that computes anything.
If you use your mind. If you use your mind, sign the petition, the many petitions that are on the internet right now that are trying to stop this bill, or these bills, from going through Congress. Sign it. Sign it right now.
There's a pause button on YouTube. Click it on this video, sign it, come back, and watch the rest.
We don't care if you have a pot of boiling water on the stove that is boiling over and ruining your supper. Stop whatever you're doing and stop this bill. Seriously. Anyways, from the game room, I'm Jared.
And I am Ryan.
And stop SOPA, stop PIPA, stop censorship.
SOPA PIPA bobbity boopy.